Remember the cute and beautiful Amanda Bynes? She now looks like a real mess, but she is not alone. There are many child stars who have aged in an unbelievably horrible way. Some of them have changed so much that you wouldn't even recognize them if you saw them at your local grocery store. So here are 20 child celebs who could not outrun time and therefore age badly. Macaulay Culkin. Let's be honest. Who doesn't know Macaulay Culkin? He's the star of the classic Christmas movie franchise Home Alone. Remember the mischievous Kevin McAllister? We absolutely adored him. Culkin was one of the most recognizable child stars of the 90s, landing roles in hits like My Girl, Richie Rich, The Good Son, and The Page Master. He even had a famous friendship with Michael Jackson. His photogenic appeal and adorable demeanor made everyone believe he'd transition into more roles as he grew up. Sadly, that wasn't the case. Culkin's life took a dramatic turn, and his appearance changed drastically over the years. Stardom became overwhelming, and he turned to drugs, which had a huge toll on his looks. At one point, he stepped away from acting for nearly a decade. Today, he's taken on a few roles and shifted focus to music and other artistic pursuits. His grown-up, scruffy look is far from the adorable boy we remember. Culkin has also faced legal troubles in the past, including charges for possession of illegal substances. However, it seems like he's on the road to recovery now. We're rooting for him and hope he continues to thrive in his creative ventures. Edward Furlong. Edward Furlong shot to fame as a young star in the 1990s, becoming a household name after his breakout role as John Connor in Terminator 2: Judgment Day. With his rebellious look, intense screen presence, and undeniable talent, Furlong quickly became one of Hollywood's rising stars. He followed this with memorable performances in films like American History X and Detroit Rock City, solidifying his reputation as a talented actor with a bright future ahead. However, fame at a young age came with its challenges. Furlong struggled with addiction and legal troubles over the years, which derailed his promising career. Public appearances revealed a noticeable transformation in his physical appearance, with weight gain and a worn-out look that reflected years of personal battles. His struggles with substance abuse and run-ins with the law became a recurring theme, overshadowing his earlier success. Despite his challenges, Furlong has made efforts to turn his life around in recent years. While his Hollywood stardom isn't what it once was, he continues to work on smaller projects, aiming to rebuild his career. Fans of Terminator 2 still remember him as the rebellious teen who held his own alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger, and many continue to root for his redemption story. Lark Voorhees. Remember Lark Voorhees? Yep, she was one of the stars of the 90s hit sitcom Saved by the Bell. Back then, she played Lisa Turtle, the stylish and spoiled princess who became a fan favorite. Teenagers everywhere admired her charm and tried to copy her iconic fashion sense. Alongside her beautiful co-stars, Tiffany Amber Thiessen and Elizabeth Berkley, Lark stood out as a true 90s sweetheart. So what went wrong? Today, Lark Voorhees looks completely different, to the point where you might not even recognize her. Over the years, her transformation has been linked to struggles with mental illness, including schizoaffective disorder, as well as alleged substance abuse. Reports also suggest that Lark has undergone significant plastic surgery, further altering her once familiar appearance. While Lark hasn't done much acting since her early 20s, she hasn't been idle. She managed to create her own production company, but the spotlight hasn't been as kind to her in recent years. Despite her challenges, including addiction and mental health struggles, we remember her fondly as Lisa Turtle, the stylish, charismatic teen who defined a generation. Taylor Momsen. Most people probably know Taylor Momsen as one of the stars of Gossip Girl, where she played Jenny Humphrey, but her acting career started long before that. In fact, one of her most memorable roles came in 2000 when she starred as Cindy Lou Who in The Grinch alongside Jim Carrey. She somehow managed to look adorable, even with that ridiculous hairstyle, and her sweet, innocent demeanor won over audiences everywhere. However, after joining Gossip Girl in 2007, things took a turn. Momsen's abrasive personality reportedly caused problems on set, and she was eventually booted off the show in 2012. By then, she had already started to chart a new path for herself, one that looked nothing like her childhood star days. Momsen left acting behind and became the lead singer of the punk rock band, The Pretty Reckless. If the band's name doesn't give it away, her edgy look and bold personality certainly do. Gone is the sweet little Cindy Lou or the soft-spoken Jenny Humphrey. These days, Momsen embraces her punk rocker persona, and her transformation is a stark contrast to the innocent roles she played as a kid. Though she's unrecognizable compared to her younger days, Momsen seems to have found her true self in the music world. Love her or hate her, she's unapologetically her own person now. So far, which one of them has aged the worst? Do not forget to comment below. Corey Feldman. Every 80s kid remembers Corey Feldman. He was in some of the most popular movies of the time, like Stand By Me, The Goonies, and The Lost Boys. He was not only a talented actor, but also a teenage heartthrob. Many young fans had a crush on him, and he often starred alongside his close friend and co-star, Corey Haim. Today, Corey Feldman looks very different from how we remember him. Over the years, he's faced many challenges, and his appearance has changed a lot. After falling out with Hollywood, he's had a tough time in the public eye, and it's clear that his struggles have taken a toll on him. Feldman has battled drug addiction, which impacted his career and life. In 2013, he released a memoir called Choreography, where he opened up about his experiences as a child actor, including the darker side of the entertainment industry. He has also dedicated much of his time to speaking out against child sexual abuse in Hollywood, drawing from his own painful experiences. These struggles have left him looking tired and worn out. While he doesn't look like the teen sensation we remember, his work to bring awareness to important issues shows his strength. Frankie Muniz. Frankie Muniz was once one of the most recognizable faces on TV. He became a household name as the lead actor in the hugely popular series Malcolm in the Middle, where he played the title character, Malcolm. Back in the early 2000s, everyone thought Muniz was absolutely adorable. With his chipper smile and bright blue eyes, his portrayal of the witty, gifted middle child won over audiences and even earned him an Emmy nomination as a child actor. Despite his talent and success, the role became both a blessing and a curse for Muniz. He was so closely tied to the character of Malcolm that it became difficult for people to see him in any other role. Over time, typecasting made it harder for him to secure other acting jobs, and he eventually stepped away from Hollywood altogether. Since then, Muniz has pursued a variety of careers. He earned money as a drummer in a band, participated in open-wheel racing, and even took a shot at running his own olive oil business. However, his appearance has changed significantly over the years, and his experimentation with unusual hairstyles hasn't always gone over well. Muniz has also faced serious health issues in recent years. After suffering multiple concussions and mini-strokes, he has struggled with severe memory loss. Shockingly, he has admitted that he can't even remember most of his time filming Malcolm in the Middle. Despite these challenges, Muniz remains upbeat and continues to explore new passions, proving there's more to him than just his iconic TV role. Symone. Symone has had an incredible journey in Hollywood. She started as a child star on The Cosby Show, where she charmed audiences with her adorable smile and undeniable talent. Her success as a young actress only grew when she became the star of her own Disney Channel series, That's So Raven, which became a massive hit in the 2000s. Her bubbly personality and comedic timing made her a favorite among kids and families alike. Fast forward to today, and Raven looks very different from her early days. Over the years, her appearance has changed significantly. She's put on weight and often experiments with bold hairstyles and makeup. The media hasn't always been kind to her, frequently criticizing her for her fluctuating weight and fashion choices. Despite scrutiny, Raven has embraced her unique style, refusing to conform to traditional Hollywood standards. In addition to her evolving look, Raven has made headlines for her outspoken nature. Now a co-host on The View, she's known for sharing strong opinions, which have sometimes sparked controversy. However, her confidence and willingness to be herself have also earned her respect. Raven continues to stay in the spotlight, proving she's much more than her child star beginnings. Whether she's making people laugh or stirring up a debate, Symone remains an unforgettable presence in the entertainment world. Shia Laof. Shia Laof, the star of Disney Channel's Even Stevens, was one of the biggest child actors of the early 2000s. With his quirky charm, cute curly hair, and fun personality, he quickly became a favorite among tweens. Even though he wasn't your typical Hollywood heartthrob, many young fans admired his relatable humor and goofy antics, making him a standout in the world of child stars. After his Even Stevens days, LaBeouf transitioned into a successful movie career, starring in major hits like Transformers and Disturbia. However, his journey hasn't been without its challenges. Over the years, Shia has gone through a number of public controversies and personal struggles, which have significantly impacted his image. His current appearance reflects the ups and downs of his life, and it's a far cry from the boyish charm that made him a tween idol. Shia has embraced a scruffier, more rugged look, often appearing with dramatic changes in weight, hair, and even tattoos. While his transformation may be shocking to some, LaBeouf remains unapologetically himself, continuing to surprise fans with bold choices in both his personal life and career. Love him or hate him, Shia LaBeouf has never been one to shy away from standing out. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was undeniably one of Hollywood's hottest hunks for decades. From his early roles as a teen heartthrob in 21 Jump Street and Cry Baby, to his captivating performances in Pirates of the Caribbean, Depp was an absolute icon. Known for his chiseled cheekbones, bad boy charm, and unique style, he transitioned smoothly from youthful star to seasoned actor, captivating audiences in hit films like Chocolate, Sleepy Hollow, and Secret Window. Depp's career is filled with extraordinary achievements, including 10 Golden Globe nominations, with 1 win and 3 Academy Award nominations, solidifying his status as one of the biggest stars in Hollywood. However, like many celebrities, his personal life has been tumultuous. Starting to smoke at the young age of 12, Depp later struggled with alcoholism and substance abuse, which has taken a visible toll on his appearance. In recent years, Depp has been at the center of public controversies, including his messy and highly publicized divorce from Amber Heard. These challenges, along with years of rumored drinking and drug use, have raised concerns about his health and appearance. Once aging gracefully like fine wine, Depp now shows signs of wear, with discolored teeth, fluctuating weight, and thinning hair. While he remains an incredibly talented actor, time and personal struggles have undoubtedly altered the heartthrob image that once made him a global icon. Still, his legacy as one of Hollywood's greatest stars is undeniable. Amanda Bynes, coming in at number 10, is Amanda Bynes, a child star born in 1986 in Thousand Oaks, California, who rose to fame as one of Nickelodeon's brightest talents. She kicked off her career in the late 90s and early 2000s, starring in comedy shows like All That and her own spin-off, The Amanda Show, at just 13 years old. Her performances as both an actress and host were so beloved that she earned the coveted Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award, a dream achievement for kids at the time. Bynes didn't stop there. She dazzled audiences with her roles in the sitcom What I Like About You and hit comedy films like Big Fat Liar and She's the Man. It seemed like Amanda was on top of the world and unstoppable. However, as her career progressed, Bynes shocked fans by abruptly announcing her retirement from acting. What followed was a series of struggles that saw her stepping away from the public eye. She faced legal trouble, substance abuse issues, and a string of personal challenges, including some run-ins with the law. These tough experiences have undeniably taken a toll on her appearance and public image. Today, Amanda Bynes leads a quieter life, far removed from her days as a Hollywood darling. If you have come so far, do not forget to subscribe to the channel so we could keep bringing these videos to you.
I saw a couple of stories online that say I have a new look, and I was never open about this before, but I actually had blepharoplasty surgery.
Angus T Jones. Coming in at number 11 is Angus T Jones, the adorable child actor who played Jake Harper on the hit sitcom 2.5 Men. The Texas-born star became a household name thanks to his comedic timing and relatable portrayal of a witty, mischievous kid. His performance on the show earned him several accolades, including 2 Young Artist Awards and a TV Land Award. For over 10 years, he was a staple of one of America's biggest TV shows. However, Angus's time on the series came to an unexpected halt during season 10. After publicly criticizing the show's morality in a controversial rant, he was written out, though he did return for a brief cameo in the series finale. That appearance marked the end of his acting career. Today, Angus looks completely different from his child star days. With his long hair and a scruffy beard, he's almost unrecognizable from the once cute little Jake Harper. Having stepped away from Hollywood, Angus now leads a much quieter life, focusing on personal pursuits. He attended the University of Colorado and has explored various interests outside of acting. While he's moved far from the spotlight, it's clear he's calling the shots in his life and embracing a new chapter. Haley Joel Osment. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, Haley Joel Osment was one of the most recognizable child stars in Hollywood, known for his adorable face and undeniable talent. He first caught attention with a small role in Forrest Gump and quickly rose to fame with lead roles in iconic films like The Sixth Sense, AI Artificial Intelligence, and Pay It Forward. His role in The Sixth Sense especially cemented his status as a beloved 90s star, where his line, "I see dead people," became a pop culture staple. Haley's charm, cute demeanor, and bowl-cut hairstyle made him stand out, and fans adored him. However, like many child actors, his career began to slow down as he got older. Stepping out of the limelight, Haley's appearance changed significantly over the years, and he no longer resembled the adorable child star fans once knew. With some noticeable weight gain and a scruffy beard, Haley has taken on a more rugged, grown-up look. Unfortunately, he also faced personal struggles, battling issues with drugs and alcohol, which took a toll on him. These days, he's trying to revive his career with a variety of roles. And while he's no longer the cute kid from the 90s, we're rooting for his success. Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser was one of Hollywood's most beloved stars during the 90s and early 2000s. Best known for his iconic role as Rick O'Connell in the Mummy series, Fraser captivated audiences with his adventurous charm and good looks. He also starred in hit movies like Encino Man, George of the Jungle, Bedazzled, and Journey to the Center of the Earth, earning a reputation as a versatile actor who could handle comedy, action, and drama with ease. However, Fraser seemingly vanished from the spotlight, leaving fans wondering what had happened. Over time, he revealed the struggles that contributed to his absence. Fraser endured a failed marriage, depression, health problems from years of performing his own stunts, and even an alleged assault that deeply affected him. These challenges, combined with the pressures of Hollywood, took a visible toll on his appearance and career. Despite these setbacks, Brendan Fraser has been making an inspiring comeback. His recent work, including his critically acclaimed role in The Whale, has reminded audiences of the talent that once made him a star. While he may look different now, Fraser's resilience and return to acting have earned him widespread admiration. Fans are cheering him on as he reclaims his place in Hollywood. Danny Bonad. Danny Bonad rose to fame in the 1970s as the lovable red-headed Danny Partridge on The Partridge Family. As the son of TV writer and producer Joseph Bonad, young Danny quickly became a household name with his wit and charm in the hit sitcom. However, his life after the show took a much darker turn. Bonad struggled with severe drug addiction, alcohol abuse, and anger management issues. He has openly shared that at one point, he was both famous and homeless, a striking contrast to his early success. These struggles not only affected his personal life, but also left a visible impact on his appearance. His acting career dwindled, and his once boyish looks faded as years of substance abuse took their toll. In an attempt to document his struggles, Bonad appeared on several reality television shows where his turbulent behavior and personal challenges were laid bare. Unfortunately, these efforts didn't bring much stability to his life, and he eventually went through a divorce. Today, Danny Bonad has found a new path as a radio show host and is reportedly maintaining a sober lifestyle. While his journey has been filled with ups and downs, fans of the Partridge Family continue to wish him the best as he works to stay on a healthier path. We have tried to bring as many suitable candidates as possible. What do you think we missed? And if not, which one of them aged horribly? Jeremy Miller. On number 15, we have Jeremy Miller, best known for his role as Ben Seaver on the hit sitcom Growing Pains. During his time on the show, Jeremy was the adorable younger brother with a charming smile that audiences loved. However, he had some stiff competition on set. Co-stars like Kirk Cameron and later Leonardo DiCaprio were the heartthrobs who stole the spotlight. As they grew up and maintained their good looks, Jeremy's transition wasn't quite as smooth. While his signature smile was endearing as a child, it didn't carry the same charm into adulthood, leaving him overshadowed by his more conventionally attractive co-stars. Though Jeremy's career didn't soar like theirs, he remained connected to the entertainment industry. Over the years, he has made guest appearances and taken part in various projects, though nothing brought him back to the spotlight like Growing Pains. Jeremy also faced personal struggles, including issues with alcohol, which he has since worked hard to overcome. Today, he's focused on his health and family, leaving fans to remember him as the sweet, mischievous Ben Seaver from his childhood acting days. Josh Saviano. On number 16, we have Josh Saviano, who became famous for his role as Paul Pfeiffer, the awkward but lovable best friend to Kevin Arnold in The Wonder Years. Josh's portrayal of Paul made him a memorable part of the classic coming-of-age series, but after the show ended, he chose not to continue acting. Instead, Saviano took a completely different path and pursued a career in law. He attended law school and is now a successful lawyer, far removed from the Hollywood spotlight. Despite stepping away from the entertainment industry, he remained a subject of intrigue due to a bizarre rumor that circulated for years, claiming he had grown up to become Marilyn Manson. Of course, this turned out to be completely untrue, but it certainly added an air of mystery to his post-acting life. As for his appearance, Josh looks quite different from his Wonder Years days. The years haven't been particularly kind to him, and his transformation has surprised fans who remember him as the dorky yet endearing Paul. Though he no longer has the spotlight of Hollywood, Josh has carved out a respectable career in law, leaving behind the world of acting for a more grounded life. Shawn Aston. Shawn Aston was an adorable little boy who rose to fame with his role in the cult classic The Goonies. Back in the 80s, his face was everywhere, gracing the pages of magazines like Teen Beat and Tiger. Millions of young fans had his photo plastered on their bedroom walls. His portrayal of Mikey Walsh made him a beloved child star and cemented his place in Hollywood history. As Shawn grew older, his appearance changed quite a bit. He put on weight, and his youthful charm evolved into a more mature and rugged look. But unlike many child stars, his career didn't fizzle out. Instead, he proved his acting chops and versatility by landing memorable roles. He appeared in two popular Adam Sandler comedies, 50 First Dates and Click, and also had a standout part in the TV series The Strain. However, his biggest comeback came when he played Samwise Gamgee in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. His heartfelt performance won over a whole new generation of fans, cementing his status as a Hollywood favorite. Today, while he may look different from his Goonies days, Shawn Aston remains a respected and talented actor who continues to shine in meaningful roles. Beyond acting, Shawn is admired for his positive attitude and dedication to his craft, proving he's much more than just a former child star. Taran Noah Smith. Taran Noah Smith, best known for playing the youngest son Mark on the hit sitcom Home Improvement, was a familiar face on 90s television. As a kid, Taran was undeniably cute, often delivering heartfelt moments on the show. However, he frequently found himself overshadowed by his co-star Jonathan Taylor Thomas, who played the middle child Randy. Jonathan's charm and booming popularity, fueled by his role as the voice of Simba in Disney's The Lion King, made it tough for Taran to stand out as much. As Taran grew older, his life took a series of challenging turns. His appearance changed significantly, with fans noting he looked far different from his younger days. Beyond physical changes, Taran faced personal struggles, including issues with alcohol and a string of troubled marriages that further complicated his journey. Unlike some of his Home Improvement co-stars who continued to thrive in Hollywood, Taran chose to step away from acting altogether. Since the show ended, he has remained largely out of the public eye, leaving fans surprised by his transformation. Despite his challenges, we hope Taran finds happiness and success in whatever direction life takes him, proving there's always room for a fresh start. Dustin Diamond. Dustin Diamond became a household name as Screech on Saved by the Bell, the goofy, lovable nerd who added humor and charm to the iconic sitcom. Starting the role at a young age, Dustin was significantly younger than his co-stars, which made it difficult for him to fit in. Despite his awkwardness behind the scenes, his character became a fan favorite, cementing him as an unforgettable part of 90s TV. However, life after the show was anything but smooth for Dustin. Acting opportunities dried up, and in a desperate move, he turned to pornography to make ends meet, shocking many fans. Over the years, Dustin's appearance changed significantly as he put on weight, leading him to join Celebrity Fit Club. Unfortunately, his time on the show was short-lived after a violent outburst caused him to leave the competition. Dustin also stirred controversy with his tell-all book about his time on Saved by the Bell, which angered his former co-stars. Although the book was turned into a Lifetime movie, it did little to repair his reputation. Most recently, Dustin found himself in legal trouble after a bar fight where he stabbed a man, further tarnishing his image. Sadly, Dustin's post-Saved by the Bell years were marked by scandals and personal struggles, leaving many fans disheartened by his downward spiral. Despite his troubled legacy, he remains an unforgettable part of TV history. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, the iconic twins who captured hearts as adorable child stars, have been in the public eye since they were babies, thanks to their shared role as Michelle Tanner in Full House. Over the years, they transitioned from TV stars to entrepreneurs, building a billion-dollar fashion empire and cementing their legacy as style icons. Known for their striking blue eyes and youthful innocence, the twins cultivated an image of wholesome girls next door in their early years. However, as they grew older, their public appearances began to spark concern. Rumors of struggles with drugs, alcoholism, and eating disorders started swirling during their teenage years, and those rumors followed them into adulthood. Now in their mid-30s, the Olsen twins look significantly different from their early days. Aging has not been kind to them, with visible changes in their appearance that many have speculated could be due to the pressures of fame and personal struggles. Their current look is a stark contrast to the vibrant and youthful image fans remember from their younger years. While their aging has garnered attention and scrutiny, the twins have remained notoriously private, choosing to focus on their successful careers in fashion rather than their public image. Britney Spears. Last but not the least, Britney Spears. She was once hailed as the Princess of Pop, captivated the world with her youthful charm, dazzling beauty, and infectious energy when she burst onto the music scene in the late 1990s. Her meteoric rise to fame with hits like Baby One More Time and Oops, I Did It Again established her as a cultural icon. With her flawless skin, radiant smile, and girl next door appeal, Britney became a global sensation and a standard of beauty for millions. However, as the years went by, the intense pressures of fame, coupled with personal and legal struggles, began to take a toll on her appearance and overall image. By the mid-2000s, Britney's life was spiraling out of control. A highly publicized divorce, custody battles over her children, and erratic behavior, including her infamous head-shaving incident, led to a media frenzy that placed her under relentless scrutiny. The stress and emotional turmoil she endured during this period left visible marks on her once youthful visage. The effects of her tumultuous life were compounded by years of rumored substance abuse and unhealthy lifestyle choices. Her radiant skin began to show signs of wear, with noticeable wrinkles and uneven texture. Her hair, once her crowning glory, often appeared disheveled or damaged, reflecting the chaos in her life. Britney's public appearances became less polished, with makeup and outfits that seemed rushed or unflattering, far from the meticulously styled pop star fans once adored. All these celebrities aged badly, some due to drug addiction, others because of experimenting with plastic surgery, and many simply because of the inevitable passage of time. Aging is a natural process that spares no one, but for these child stars, the spotlight magnifies every change. The pressures of fame, combined with personal struggles, made their journeys more challenging and their transformations more dramatic. While it's easy to critique how someone has aged, it's important to remember the immense pressure these stars faced growing up in the public eye. The constant scrutiny, the need to maintain a certain image, and the challenges of transitioning from childhood stardom to adult life took a toll on many of them. Fame may bring fortune, but it often comes at a price. Despite their transformations, some of these stars have fought hard to rebuild their lives. From battling addictions to stepping away from Hollywood to focus on their mental health, They show that it's never too late to turn things around. Aging may not always be graceful, but resilience and strength are what truly define a person. Let's hope these stars continue to find peace and success in their lives, regardless of how they look today.